We've been talking about the news, and I'd like to discuss with you now one or two more general questions related to this.
Okay.
Let's consider, first of all, sources of news. Tell me, what kind of news stories interest young people in your country?
In my opinion, in my country, many young people are interested about football, sports, can be cricket, can be wrestling, and they are more inclined towards football and entertainment, because that's the common topic in young people.
Right. And you mentioned wrestling. Why wrestling?
Many of people that are influenced of wrestling, they like to watch people wrestle, and they watch World Wrestling Entertainment, which is known as WWE, and it's quite famous around the world, and that's a common topic in youth, so that's why.
Are young people interested very much in news stories about politicians?
I would say some of them, not many, because since young people, they like to hang out and they tend to stay away from political issues, and I'm talking about politics. They think that it's a trend for people above them, like above the young people, older people.
All right. What differences are there between news reporting on television and in newspapers?
I think news reporting on television is that people can hear them, listen, and it's live, so they can see the scenes, and it's just not the pictures which are shown in the newspaper. And in newspaper, people can read and they can analyze it, or they can see the pictures. Whereas in news TV, it's live and they get it quickly, while newspaper, you have to wait for a day and then it comes out in the newspaper. So I think more or less news TV is better.
Okay. Do you think newspapers will die out in the future?
Probably yes, because the technology is growing, so more of technology is coming in, and people are more inclined towards technology than reading newspapers.
Okay. Are there any disadvantages of getting news from the internet?
Well, I would say if the sources are not reliable, such as news in Facebook or other media, dailymail.co.uk, I think these sites, they may be not reliable. If people, people can Photoshop pictures and they can write something else. So it's easily manipulated and spread around.